Hello, I am William from plip-plop-land, and today I would like to talk to you about my picture quiz game, which is available right now on the home page. This game is a little different to the others because it involves text, actual words rather than just images. So I'll jump right in and let's see what it's all about. As usual, topic interface to get things started. I'll choose colors and confirm and go back. You can see there's a difficulty selection at the top: easy or medium, hard and very hard. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave it on easy 2 for now and begin the game. So here's the basic display. My face is getting in the way again. Hold on. Sorry. Simple enough. There's an image and there are two, because it's on easy 2. There are two options, and the correct answer is which one matches the picture. So it's white, and the color indicates that you're correct or incorrect. I'll get the next one wrong. It's black and brown, not a brown, and there it's flat. It goes orange to show you that you were wrong and black was correct. And it's so on. We will go all the way through. I'll try and get them all right. Blue. I'll just hit 2 for all of them. 2, 2, 2, 2, all the way to the end. Once you get to the end, you have a score display. I got 8 out of 10. You can play again with the same word set, or you can go back to the main menu. In this case, I have chosen 10 colors and there are 10 questions. 10 is the maximum number of questions. So if you have an image set larger than 10, it will randomly choose 10 from it for you. If you have fewer than 10 images in your image set, then you will get that many. So 6 or 8. So I'll go back to the main menu, choose something simple like meals. There's only 3 here, so I'll choose those and jump in. And there you go again. Breakfast, lunch. What's that? Breakfast, I guess. What is that? Supposed to be lunch. Okay, whatever. That's breakfast. And that's dinner. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. But there you are anyway. This is the images that I got from New Horizon, but there you are. Anyway, so if you have fewer than 10, that's how many you will get. If you have more than 10, then you will get exactly 10. That's what easy looks like. Let's take a look at what it looks like on medium, and I'll do sports. Medium is 3, of course, which means you get 3 options. But at least on medium, they're still all sports. So they're from the same vocabulary list. Today, skiing, next, volleyball, so on. The same thing is true. If you have 10, you'll get 10. More than 10, you'll still get 10, but randomized, and fewer than 10, you'll get that many. If I clear them all, I can go to hard. Hard is a little different though. Hard and very hard are different. I'll choose sports again, and this time you'll see hard 4, there are 4 options, but they're not all sports anymore. It chooses text from the entire library. At least on easy and medium, the answers are always from the same set. But on hard and very hard, they're not. You can get 4 answer options with hard, and you get 5 answer options with very hard. So the shapes, and there you go, 5 answer options. And so it's a little different to the other activities because it uses text, but it's pretty good. And sometimes you want to practice reading skills as well, and it's a useful activity for it. This is one also that you can have the students do on their own machines. For that purpose, there is a language option in the top left, ENJPN, which changes all of the buttons displayed to Japanese. As with other language display options, for the time being, this directed towards students in Japan, but if there is demand for it or opportunity for it, I will certainly add other language options in the future. This is not particularly difficult, and if someone wants to see this in another language and wants to provide me with the necessary vocabulary, just give me a list of it and I will put it straight in, and that's not a problem at all. There are only a few activities on plip-plop-land right now that use or that are designed for students to work with on their own machines, and they all have this language option for Japanese, but it can be improved in the future. The idea then, I suppose, with it in on the students' machines is that they will do the quiz themselves, and once they get 10 out of 10 or however many, then they'll call the teacher, and then you can come over and give them a stamp or a sticker or whatever it is that you do in your classroom. Again, it's good for certain stages of a unit, practice vocabulary, and then have them do the picture quiz. And however you want to run it in your classroom is up to you. It's a different challenge and it's useful. I've used it a few times in class. I haven't had the students do it on their own very often. I usually do it with a big screen projector projecting and the students answer as a group. But the few times that I've had them do it, usually when students are finished doing something early, I'll let them at the picture quiz. I think that's, you can see from class to class when some students finish things very quickly and others take a long time. This kind of activity is something to have on hand for those that finish very early, and they can then do this for a few minutes while waiting for the other students to catch up, and it's useful for that purpose too. So I hope you can find some use in this picture quiz. If you do, or you don't. I would love to hear about it in the comments below this video, or you can send me a message on Twitter. And if this activity doesn't help you out, I hope there are some activities otherwise on the plip-plop-land that can. So that's all from me for today, and I'll talk to you again.